Okay, today we're talking about servicing a parking garage exhaust fan. Okay, so here is the exhaust fan in this parking garage. You're going to be PMing today. It's 40 years old, 460 volt, three phase. But safety first, let's make sure we turn off the power. Now with the power off, I'm going to go ahead and remove this belt guard so we can inspect the belts and the pulleys. I can see the belts are old and starting to crack, so I'm going to be replacing these belts today. I'm also looking for cracked welds, loose or broken fasteners, checking the hangers. Also seeing how the bearings feel on the motor and on the pulleys. Make sure everything spins smoothly and quietly and doesn't bind or grind. First, we need to loosen the belts. And to do that, I'll loosen the four nuts and bolts that hold the motor to this adjustable plate. This mounting plate slides forward and backwards, but you have to loosen up these four nuts and bolts first. And then you adjust that large center bolt, and that'll move that plate forward and backwards so you can take up the slack or add slack to the belts. Okay, now that we have enough slack in the belts come off nice and easy. We'll install the new belts, take up the slack, make sure they're not too tight, not too loose. It's hard to see on camera, but they're all cracked. I'm going to inspect inside here, make sure everything looks good, that the pulleys look good. Now we'll go ahead and get those belts properly tensioned back up. Once you get them tensioned how you want it, remember to tighten your four mounting bolts and nuts back down. Hey, you doing? Okay, now the belts are done. We'll go ahead and move on to grease the grease fittings. On this unit, the bearing blocks have grease fittings on top, and then there's tubes that run down inside to the bearing blocks. Then we'll also grease the bearings on either end of this motor. Okay, now we'll go ahead and reinstall our belt guard. Now we'll go ahead and turn the power back on and test the unit. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching.